Good evening, doctor. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you, thank you.
And one question that is so important. First, I'm a massage therapist. I work with women that have infertility problems.
Okay.
And there was a lot of questions that I didn't understand as far as I would help them. But then after coming across this group and meeting you, it closed the circle as far as the importance of minerals. And now I know that that's the key. And una pregunta que le estoy haciendo sobre la infertilidad es un problema tan grande en las mujeres. Yo soy terapista y ayudo a las mujeres que no pueden salir embarazadas porque tienen la matriz caída. Y después de haber conocido el grupo aquí de Teresa y me presentaron al doctor Wallach y escuchar una de sus conferencias sobre la infertilidad, qué importante es los minerales, porque creo que es la base. I believe, like you said today, it all begins before it begins. So can you, a little light on infertility?
Okay, well, infertility, if there's no physical structure problem, which is rare, physical structure problems are rare, and the woman is cycling, the man is fertile, invariably when people say they're infertile, they may get pregnant and have a miscarriage. They're not infertile because they got pregnant. And so they need more nutrition to be able to hold the pregnancy and let it develop properly. And so it's imperative, it's important to do two things. Number one, you have to avoid all the bad stuff. Give the embryo the best chance. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. And if the woman is not cycling, then we have things to help her cycle. She must eat eggs for the cholesterol to make the hormone estrogen and progesterone. She also is going to need, and the man of course needs that too, to make testosterone and sperm. And it also takes in 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 omega-3 fatty acids. And so in addition to the 90 essential nutrients, in addition to the cholesterol from the eggs to make the hormones, it's imperative to maximize absorption. Almost always when somebody's infertile or they get pregnant and they can't carry the pregnancy, they have an absorption problem. And so they're not efficient in absorbing nutrients. And so it's imperative that they get rid of all the bad stuff that would interfere with absorption, which includes fried foods, processed meats, deli slices, sandwich meats, these kind of things. No oils, no olive oil, no coconut oil, no margarines, no mayonnaise, no salad dressings, no cooking oils, no microwave popcorn, all that's got to go. And then very, very important is no gluten, no wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats, because they cause damage to the intestine and significantly reduce the absorption efficiency. And when that happens, it doesn't matter how much you supplement. If you're not absorbing it, it's all going into the toilet. It's not only not efficient, but also you're wasting money. So it's imperative to maximize absorption, get rid of the gluten, and I think every year we probably get more women pregnant and have good pregnancies than Solomon.
El doctor comenta de que hay personas que están muy activas, hacen ejercicio, pero salen embarazadas las mujeres, pero aquí el problema es no absorben los nutrientes. Entonces uno también de esos problemas es el gluten. Comes el gluten y el gluten no ayuda a que absorba los nutrientes. Entonces es tan importante tomar esos nutrientes antes de que empiece el embarazo. Empieza a tomar esos pasos, a tomar esos 90 por vida. Y él dice que él ha ayudado a más mujeres salir embarazadas que el rey Salomón. A little short, un poquito breve. Pero sí, yo creo que la importancia de tomar los 90 nutrientes para una mujer que quiere salir embarazada. Yo, en mi experiencia personal, muchas mujeres vienen porque tienen la matriz caída, pero les ayudo a levantar la matriz, pero hay muchas que salen embarazadas y hay muchas que no salen. y ya tengo 2 personas desde que conocí al doctor que los puse en los 90 nutrientes y ya yo les había dado esas terapias y no salían. Y después de haberle dado estos nutrientes, estas mujeres me dieron la noticia que ya están embarazadas. Y por eso para mí es importante dar este mensaje a estas mujeres de que hay esperanza aquí con este doctor maravilloso que hizo estos nutrientes y que quizás tú, mujer, que estás teniendo esos problemas, ese sea uno de los problemas. I was telling them, doctor, that since I met you, it's been about 4 months, and I've been able, 2 women that I've been giving them therapies because they had a tilted cervix. And I fixed it, but, you know, some would get pregnant and some weren't. And I was wondering why. So after studying a lot of your books, listening to a lot of your audios, and you mentioned the importance of these nutrients. So I told a few of them, I told them, look, I met this doctor, I shared your videos, and with their eyes closed, they said, Rosie, we trust you. They got on it, and I'm happy to say that 2 of them already got pregnant. And this is important. I needed to share that because this was a mineral deficiency. So this is great. So thank you, doctor.
Well, thank you for sharing the testimony. It's a beautiful story. And their stories will give the other women hope. And of course, also, if these women aren't cycling, now that's a different story if they're not cycling. And that's why we have the Woman's FX and the Xerafem. Don't forget the eggs.
Eggs.
You need the cholesterol to make the hormones, right?
Right.
But yeah, you'll have literally hundreds of testimonies every year now, because the women, they tell each other these things, and suddenly now there'll be a big line from your massage therapy clinic. They're all wanting to get pregnant. Don't call me.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.